Upset at the poor snow removal job on the roads and sidewalks? Wondering why the city has no tax money to do a faster, better job? Looking to blame politicians spending money on foreign endeavors or bike lanes? If so, then I should realize that nothing else on our roads costs more tax money than building and maintaining car infrastructure. Cars are the least space-efficient way to transport people on the roads, hogging the most public space per taxpayer transported than any other mode of transport. More space naturally means more material and maintenance costs. Cars are also the most dangerous things on the roads, and all road infrastructure, rules, and licensing have but one ultimate purpose: to protect people from dangerous cars. Taxpayers only had to start paying for stop signs and traffic lights at any given intersection when cars got too dangerous there. Taxpayers only had to start paying for the development, implementation, and enforcement of all modern road rules because cars got too dangerous. Taxpayers only had to start paying for car licensing and educational systems because cars got too dangerous. Even sidewalks are ultimately car infrastructure because sidewalks did not exist before cars and people just walked wherever they effing wanted on the roads. Taxpayers only had to start paying to build and maintain sidewalks to separate and protect people from dangerous cars. Likewise, bike lanes are car infrastructure because ultimately they are only built to protect people from dangerous cars. Despite all this tax money spent solely because cars are dangerous, cars still send to the grave and injure far more people than any other mode of transport. Because of physics, cars weigh far more, travel and accelerate far faster, and have far worse visibility for everyone inside and outside cars. Thus, an inattentive or uneducated person can cause far more harm behind the wheel of a car than they can on a bike or on foot. Nothing else on our roads and sidewalks costs more tax money than building and maintaining infrastructure and systems for dangerous and space-greedy cars. So when I see wheelchair and stroller users forced to walk on the roads because the sidewalks are unplowed, I ask myself, do I only suddenly start pretending to care about them because I only selfishly care about how they could impede my driving convenience? Because if I actually cared, I would realize that the car I choose to drive is the most to blame for draining the most tax money, leaving no money left to promptly plow sidewalks, forcing them onto the road. But instead of actually doing something to make society less dependent on and people less addicted to tax-draining cars, only out of selfish entitlement and the inability to take personal responsibility would I try to scapegoat the blame onto anyone besides myself and the dangerous, space-greedy car I drive. If I'm still sitting here being